என் உயிரே உயிரே காற்றலியே என்னை நீ தெரியாதே என் உயிரே உயிரே காற்றலியே துளியும் குறையாதே
காதலை All right. Just like we have in movies, huh?
Did they put some of this vegetation in for the movie?
No, this vegetation. Vegetation was actually just in here.
Oh wow.
This is all growing wild.
Wow.
This is part of the jungle, and that's why Jurassic World and a lot of other movies like to come through here.
Wow.
Because it just has a that natural setting. But botanists have a field day with the films, because what happens is that there's a lot of invasive species, believe it or not, and you wouldn't even know it. But the botanists they check that out and they said, oh, those trees aren't real. Those are hybrid trees. They come from a different part of the world, you know. Crossing by a few streams here, 3 of them actually will be crossing. And if we look to the left side here, we see a helicopter that's somewhat in disarray. And this is why we don't do helicopter tours on Kualoa. This is from Kong Skull Island, starring Samuel L. Jackson, John Goodman, Brie Larson, Pella Blades. And that's what they use. If you look right on top of the big prop, there's a kind of cone-shaped piece of metal. That is actually a cooking wok that they use on there. So this is what they do. They fool you. But it's so good. Yeah. All right, moving on.
Like, when football makes the cow farm, you turn it upside down. You see that part of the dome part at the top of
it? Some of these trees here have gotten a little bit bigger, but they're different type of trees. We've got a lot of mango trees up here. Mangoes are not indigenous to Hawaii. Brought to the islands back in about 1824. Mangoes were the favorite fruit of Queen Kaʻaʻawa, who used to reside here many, many years ago, back in about the 1850s. So some of these trees here date back as far as about 1854. The streams that we're crossing over, actually the water goes into that fish pond we took a look at. The fish pond is somewhat brackish water, being fed by 3 natural springs. That comes out of Hockey Pool. Also the salt water comes in from the ocean, if you remember, coming from the right side. as I indicated, mango trees are not indigenous to Hawaii. It was actually brought here to the islands by a Spanish sailor by the name of Don Francisco de Palma. Don Francisco was part of a Spanish exploration team of the North Pacific and Alaska. And it got too cold for him. He ended up coming to Hawaii. Was a deserter, of course, and became a very popular figure. Was not politically motivated in any sort, but became very good friends with a very wonderful person in the islands, whose name was King Kamehameha the Great, one of his favorite friends. Somebody's drinking buddy, because Don possesses a very special gift as well. He was a gifted distiller. He knew how to make brandy with all the different fruits that were coming in, and he was actually bringing them in from the friends and ships that were coming in, putting in a special order for a certain type of fruits. But this is how we got all our fruits here. Don Francisco. You know, he was always invited to all the parties. Wonder why. If you look to the right side here, this is called a taro. A different type of taro we talked about.
Uriyaga
இறங்கிட்டானா கைதாகினாள் தேவசேனா என் மார்பில் ஏறி போரிடும் மெய்தீரனா
எந்தன் கொடியை மேலேறி நாட்டவா மோகனா
வாளின் முனையில் எங்கெங்கோ முத்தம் வைத்திடும் அரக்கனா
வாயின் புனையில் மாயங்கள் நாட்டவா